post is under finding height. So you have another example. So we want this side. And before we even get started, there's a bunch of stuff happening. This one we will forget about for now. Let's find angle E, because if in doing so, we'll find a pair. Because we cannot use cosine law right now. Right? Cosine law needs at least 2 sides or 3 sides, right? Side, angle, side, or something like that. So let's find angle E. That's 180 minus 27 minus 39. And angle E, that gives you a mark right here, 114 degrees. Okay, that is a mark for that. So now you know that this is 114 here, the whole thing, because you used the whole side down here. So that's going to be my pair. So sine of 114 over 72 inches, right? And then sine of 39, right? Not 27. I need to use 39 because it's always across the side that you're finding, right? So you show me the work. 72 times sine of 39 over sine of 114, and side F is 49.60 inches. Okay, so we're going to give you 1 mark for angle E, and then 1 mark for sine law setting up, and 1 mark for final answer in this case. That's where the 3 marks come from. I also ask you to solve for EF in this case. So side D, I think I can do this here. So sine of 114 over 72, and now it's going to be sine of 27 over D. Okay, so D is 72 times sine of 27 over sine of 114. So D is 3578. Oh, sorry, inches, not degrees. We haven't used inverse, right? This would be inches. So 2 marks for that. 1 for sign on setup, 1 for correct final answer. Also, let's look at it. 39 is bigger than 27, right? Therefore, the side across 39 should be longer than this side. And it is true, right? F is longer than D. So that's kind of confirmation that you're doing things right. For C, I'm going to use a space below, right? So for C is find the value of X, which is the height. Find this. So I'm going to do C here. I strongly suggest you cut it like this. I'm going to use the left-hand side. And the left-hand side has 49.6. So now you use what you've solved for, right? This is 27 straight from here. I cannot use 72 down here because I'm cutting it. So don't be doing that. This is X, is the side that they're interested in, right? The height. So here's your pair. So, remember, sine law is most of the time going to be your... Is it Monday, guys? I feel like something is wrong with me here. There, sine of 90 has to be the angle over 49.6 inches, and then sine of 27 over X. Okay, cross multiply and divide over sine of 90, which is just 1, right? That's not going to change anything to your answer. If you do that, you get 22.52 inches. That's the height of triangle. So I'll give you 1 mark for setup, 1 mark for correct final answer. Yeah. Let me see here. Divided by 1. Sorry. So that would be 5.2, right?
Yeah. I got it. I did a different way. I got 5.1.
Did you use the other side? Like, did you slice it and then use the other answer, like the 20?
No, I just
this one.
I looked at it and I didn't put 2 together, so I just used the regular sign.
Oh, so Gatoa. Should still get the same. We'll check. I'll check that. Put a possible put a possible rounding error next to it so that I can remember when I see it. That's that. So for question 2 is draw a triangle and label the angle of depression. You kind of want to think of an upside down triangle, not what you're used to. This is what I would suggest, because this is the angle of depression. This angle right there. Not like you normally are used to. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm wrong. But you're used to this triangle. That is your elevation. This is the angle of depression. So always remember, if you're up on a hill or on a tree or you're flying a plane, right? This is your horizontal and you're spotting something down here. I would accept this as well. Like if you just have something like that, this is depression, right? That's the angle right there. So either you get it or you don't. It's 1 mark. Yeah. Just take half off. Okay. So one more thing. If you for whatever reason mix these up, like you use the 27 here instead of 39, you get a -1, but then we won't take off again in B, all right? So if you mix them up, then it's -1 because technically you're not understanding what needs to happen. But everything else is okay, right? So 8 marks, because this is 3 and 2 is 5, 7, 8. So out of 8, you can put a really small number there as long as I can read it, so that if somebody were to peek, they can't make out what it is, right?